Pigsty by Mark Teague. Alright, the first question I'm going to ask you is, it says, can you use your imagination and envision what the room will look like?
Yes.
Okay. Pigsty by Mark Teague. Monday afternoon, Wendell Fultz's mother told him to clean his room. It's turning into a pigsty, she said. Okay. What did Wendell's mother say about his room?
That it's a pigsty.
Okay. See the picture. Wendell went upstairs. Much to his surprise, a large pig was sitting on his bed. I don't think I'd want a pig on my bed.
No.
Pardon me, said Wendell. He shoved some toys into his closet, but the pig didn't seem to mind the mess, and Wendell found that he didn't mind the pig either. He decided to take a break. When Wendell's mother came to look at his room, the pig was hiding, but the mess was still there. She threw up her hands. Okay, Wendell, she said. If you want to live in a pigsty, that's up to you. Wendell could hardly believe his luck. Now I can live however I want. He didn't even worry when he came home on Tuesday and found a second pig in his room. The mess had grown a bit worse, but he was able to jam most of it under his bed. Pigs are all right, he said, as long as it's only one or two. Why do you think Wendell was okay with the pig being in his room? Think he might have wanted a friend?
Maybe. Or he's just crazy.
Or he's just crazy, that's probably right. In fact, they had a wonderful time. They played Monopoly until late each night and left the pieces lying all over the floor. There's your picture. They had paper airplane wars and pillow fights. The bed became a trampoline. Then 2 more pigs showed up. The mess just grew and grew. That night when Wendell went to bed, the pigs were lying everywhere. They rolled up in his blankets and hogged his pillows too. Wendell told himself he didn't mind, but then he found hoof prints on his comic books. Wendell don't seem too happy about the pigs anymore. And Friday, when he got home from school, he saw that someone had been sitting on his basketball, and his baseball cards were chewed up. Can you think of a time when your room has looked like Wendell's? Probably right now.
Yeah.
That does it, said Wendell. I have had enough. He ran downstairs to tell his mother. Sorry, she said, but your room is your responsibility. She handed him a broom. Wendell started to complain. The mess was too huge. But suddenly, he remembered a saying he'd heard, that many hooves make light work. He marched upstairs and organized a cleaning crew. They swept and scoured, polished and scrubbed. Later that afternoon, Wendell inspected his room and pronounced it clean. In fact, it was a bit too clean from a pig's point of view. So while Wendell inspected, the pigs prepared to go home. One of them made a phone call, and a farm truck came to pick them up. They hugged and grunted and oinked. Goodbye. From that day on, Wendell kept his room clean. Except for those nights when his friends came by to play Monopoly. Alright, so what do you think the message of this story is? What do you think the author was wanting you to get from this?
Keep your room clean.
Keep your room clean. Maybe listen to your mom when she says something, because most of the time she's right. Yeah. Okay, and what could have been added to the story to make it more enjoyable? What would you have liked to see in the story to kind of give it a little more fun to it?
If they added a girl pig.
A girl pig?
And all the other pigs were just falling in love with that girl pig.
So you think Wendell would have to deal with
and
all the boy pigs?
Wendell. And they kicked out
And
Wendell.
they kicked out Wendell. They kicked him out of his room. So then he would really be furious, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd make me a little mad too. Alright. The end. And Wendell's room is clean.